Hi, my name's Arin Andrews. I use he, him, or they, them pronouns, and I'm going to be playing Dashiell Carter.
I'm Amrita. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm going to be playing Fiona.
Hi, my name is Ajika Sawyer. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am playing Rose Walker.
Hi, my name is Fiona. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'll be playing the role of the announcer.
And last but not least, my name is Eddie Savage. I use she, they pronouns. I am playing Eva Benedict, and I cut my hair between filming this video and the other.
We are the creative team for Musical the Musical, a new musical about how theater and the power of words can change the world.
And this is the opening song, Once Upon a Time, where the protagonist and the ensemble struggle with the task of writing a musical.
Once upon a time, there was a girl. No. Once upon a time, there was a little girl with a story to tell to the whole world. That's not right. Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time. These words promise a story full of love, hope, and adventure, where the hero's doused in glory and she lives happily after. But I can't quite find the words to write the second part. The world is full of color, but it leaves me in the dark. Tornadoes in my head can't fit into a piece of pencil art. So I'm left with the blank page, cause that's the first stage. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, once upon a time.
Breaking news, citizens of Falltown. The annual theater festival approaches, and so does this year's contest. Your task, to write a musical performed in 2 acts in, drumroll please, the next 30 days. Our winner's musical will perform at the annual Falltown Theatre Festival, a 4-day event showcasing the art that makes our beloved Falltown famous. This year's festival is brought to you by the Providence Theatre Guild, a non-profit organization working to bring theater to everyone and all that jazz. Laughter. And the clock is set, folks. Get to your desks, to your papers, to your fancy new technological devices, and on with the show.
Once upon a time, once upon a time. Once upon a time, once upon a time. Once upon a time, once upon a time. Once upon a time, there was a boy who never grew up. There's a mini opera, a jacket full of cups.
Once upon a time, there was a barricade of soldiers.
Some choir bellies, music, some super stylish dress. These words lead up to pageant, leading up to intermission, with a conflict and a problem. A normal girl gone missing. And if only we could get the words to sound good on the page. The world is full of color, they say all the world's a stage.
Once upon a time, there was an orphan with no story, a child with no glory. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was an actor with no play, a star that could not shine. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Tornado in my head can't fit into a piece of pencil lead. So I'm left with the blank page, cause that's the first stage. Once upon a
These words possess a story, where the hero's doused in glory and she lives happily after. But I can't quite find the words to write the second part.
The world is full of color, but it leaves me in the dark. The world is full of color, but it leaves me in the dark. Once upon a time, there was a girl with a story to tell to the whole world.